Hello guys, my name is my name is Beckon and I'm back in black, and I am doing some weapons builds for you guys. If you guys ever want to like see a weapons build or want tips on how to build up your weapons. So today, uh, or use how you use your weapons. I mean, now today we are doing the Argus. Yeah, I know. If some of you guys don't know what the Argus is, this is what the Argus basically is. So today I'm going to show you guys the perfect build for the Argus, and well, let me just go down to the business and actually explain to you guys this what you should have on your weapons. Roll the clip. Okay guys, the Argus is really good at it's the only shotgun that can really amount for mid-range and close range at the same time. Now I know that everyone will actually, some of you guys will actually say that the KRM, but I will take that video another day. So guys, this is what you want to use as perks if you want to, of course, that is if you want to be really stealthy, if you want to be running around like crazy. Of course you don't need hardwire, but hardwire is just recommended because it gets you invisible 6th sense and people can't really see you then on the map, so you don't hear the bring bring thing right when you are the guy. So you can either use fast hand, which is really recommended, tracker. I mean, you guys can choose your own perks actually, you're much more better at it, and then I suggest you guys getting these two. These two are the most important ones, because I usually have scavenger on every one of my weapons, but you get so much ammo on the Argus that is legit not worth it. You can literally toss away all that ammunition. It's not a joke. So guys, what you want to be using is a laser sight, because the reason that if you stand completely still with the Argus and you shoot, it's the same it's the same as when you aim down, but important thing is you always need to aim down sometimes when they're far away. Now I will be demonstrating to you guys how far away in about a few minutes. So yeah, and then we have fast mag. Well, you don't really need fast mag. Many people actually do not need fast mag. So if you don't use fast mag, either use quick draw, because that is really good on the Argus, because if you get to aim down the sight, then you shoot. That is the most important part. If you aim down the sight, then you take the shot, then you take your zoom out, then you then it reloads, and then you aim back in and you shoot. Really good, really recommended, because you can turn around faster when you have when you don't have aim, when you are not aiming down your sight. Stock is not recommended, and suppressor is all out stupid on this one because it takes down the range. And that one is really important. The range is the thing that is most important to the Argus, and if you mess with the range, you mess with the gun. And extended mag is not recommended whatsoever. I would not recommend this, because honestly you get plenty of shots and it just adds 4 shots when you can reload. It's not like there's a game where there is 10 people, I mean, on the enemy team. You just basically need 3 or 4 shots and then you reload, because usually that is most of the time, most of the kills that you'll get at a time. Unless you play free for all, but that is your decision, of course. I mean, I would go with fast mag if you play free for all a lot of times and you use the Argus. That would be a good idea. So let's long barrel is the most important thing about this gun. If you don't have long barrel, and like I did this mistake first time, I'm going to actually say that right away, because that is really important. But I actually did this mistake the first time. I played with the Argus and I played with a suppressor, and that really hampered my my gun. And it's important that you guys actually use the long barrel, because the long barrel takes out you know, the range so that you could shoot farther. But that is the most important thing about the Argus, because the longer the range you have on the Argus, the better it is. Now that is what I really recommend, because you guys will see what I mean about that later. Now the rapid fire is also really important, because if you guys don't know it, basically what I'm going to tell you guys is that if you lose one shot, if you then you need to, right? That is what you need to do. And if you don't get the kill on that shot, on that one single shot, you have 75% chance to recover. Now, that is really bad because 75% chance, you don't have, no, you have a 75% chance to die. That is what I'm trying to say. So, the faster you do that thing with your gun, you know, the under thing, when you do that, that is the most important part of the gun. If you lose your momentum with that and you miss one single shot, you have 75% chance of dying. The 25% that are remaining is the ones that basically are stupid and can't shoot a gun. Of course, they can also be aiming down, not aimed outside. They can use the Vespa. They can use a shock. They can use the Argus themselves and miss. But those details are small compared to them being completely stupid and they did not see you or did not hear you or did not notice you on the map. That is the two only chances you really have. I mean, there is like multiple. I mean, like if you miss, 75% chance of being dead. Just let's get that over with. So you want it to be able to go fast paced, right? So what I want you guys also to recommend, like, I'm going to be doing this in a bot game, but that doesn't really change anything of the. So I'm going to be filming this. I'm probably going to cut out quite a lot. I'll have them regular. I can't really be asked to actually have them all. So guys, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to do a hell of a lot of shooting in this game, and you guys will see some of the most keen points I do have and some good kills as well. Now guys, of course guys, if you guys also want to, you can use the scope on it. Wouldn't really recommend it, but hell, it's your choice. But that means that you have to get rid of hardwired and another perk. So as I said, it's just your choices, guys. I'm not making anyone doing it. So now we're going to get into the game. So guys, just hold on for 1 minute. I'll be back. But here, as you guys can see, this is how the Argus really works. So what you want to do is that aim down sight is sometimes really recommended, but if you're really close to them, you don't really need to give a shit about aiming down. So as you can see, guys, I placed. See, if he hadn't used the sniper there, I would probably be dead. Now, of course, they are just on regular, so a human being would really react much more faster. So that's what you need to think about, guys. Your reaction time needs to be up on the peak efficiency, because if you miss, as I said, with one shot, you're most likely dead. So what you want to do is that you want to keep moving most of the time. So see the range you can kill them from if you really use the Argus really well? Well, if you aim down your sight, most of the time you should be able to pull off some seriously good kills. It depends, of course, on however you play the game. If you play the game really good, wow, this guy is fucking pissing me off. But as I said, a human being would have a lot more faster reaction time and it wouldn't really matter. So what you guys need to really remember is to and not reaction time. What the human beings have that robots does not have is that, well, basically these are just bots. They're not really built to be better. And by the way, guys, I recommend for you guys to aim for their upper body. I don't really need to be. Because as you saw, guys, I did miss there because I hit him in the legs, and I got pissed off so much about this every time I did miss and I hit them in the legs. So what you guys really need to focus on is that you need to keep hitting them in the upper body. If you miss by their upper body, don't be worried. You probably will die in a matter of seconds by them, but still, if it's a quick scoper, by the way, these guys are sucking as that, so And I'm sucking right now. So what I'm going to show you guys also as well is what you could do. You could roll, shoot. Not really recommended right there because I really just suck dick. There we go. Now you could, there is a few specialists I will be showing you guys in the future that you guys could do, could be using. Now, however, that is completely up to you guys how you want to and what kind of specialist you want to do. But this is kind of a shotgun sniper, so somebody actually told me. And since you don't got a whole bloody lot of shots, that means that you just have a little amount of shots. Now, you could be using the overdrive with the shotgun. Overdrive is really good, but guys, as I said, I will show you guys this later. I can't see anything. I will probably be dead by that, but who knows? I don't really care. Okay, so what I was saying, guys, is that you could always pick up a gun if you want to use long range and everything, but that is all up to you guys, because honestly, I'm not going to say a second Argus. Wow.
Fire break snuffed.
Wraith, awaiting orders.
I might as well. I mean,
Smoke, check.
okay, I have quite a lot of shots now. Of course, guys, you're going to have to start up with no attachments whatsoever. Now, if you want to get gold on the Argus, that is completely your choice as well. But as I was saying, guys, it is kind of a shotgun sniper rifle. So what you want to do is that you want to always keep moving. If you can, stay in a short area, and that is kind of really important. If you stay in a very, very, very small area, you should be completely fine.
TACOM, requesting robotic support.
Okay, I have no idea why he did that. Okay. Thank you.
Drop.
Right now, I am just showing off. I'm sorry, guys. But as I was saying, guys, you can always come back if you don't get shot at too much, of course. I mean, if you... Okay, you know what? I just have to do this because I know this will be funny. Alright, let's actually move in. Holy shit. On a fucking multiplayer game. There we go. Wow, I spawned at the same area. Wow. Well, guys, as I said, keep moving. That is one of the main, like, or try to stay in a close area where you know your way around. Wait, and try never to miss. Practice with the Argus, because it is a skill weapon, because basically you need to learn how to use it before you can actually use it. That is at least recommended, because if you don't use, I mean, people say that it is an easy weapon to use, but it's really not. Trust me, guys, if you miss with one shot, you're most likely dead, because they will probably have a SMG, another shotgun, or something else, and they will blast you to pieces. And that is not a joke, because that has happened to me more than once. And I would love to show you guys, because as you saw there, you saw I got completely pwned. And that would not really happen if I was playing against real people, by the way, just so you guys know. And no sniper. Oh, get wrecked. Oh my, their entire team was on me. Wow. But guys, as I said, wow, I got 105 kills. Really? Wow, if this was my real KD, I would probably be leaving. I would probably make you to...
Soldier down.
Like, if this was like with other people and I played just domination and I got 105 kills, I would probably scream by now. And guys, try not to shoot while you're not aiming down sight unless you are really close. If you are not really close, try to aim down sight and you might actually be able to get the kill. It's really hard, but you guys just need to practice with it. And by the way guys, I think this is all... Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the specialist you should be using. So now I'll be just ending the game after I've gone like a sick fucking kill and... Ah, damn it. I got killed from the back. I hate when that happens. But as I said, guys, they might have another weapon. And as you said, so I was most of the time standing in one area, just keeping the fort. Really... Like, you don't need to stand at one location at all time just because you want to be a good quick scoper. That is not what you want to do. I mean, not what am I saying? You don't want to just stand at one area. It's important to move around because otherwise your enemies will find you because they know where you're hiding. Now, this is very important because if you don't move around, you probably will die. A lot. So, what I really recommend is that you guys keep switching positions.
Neutralized. Profit. Sarah, down.
We're at specialists. Now, what you... Okay, I'm going to start all the way here at Firebreak. Now, the Firebreak is really good to use. I mean, now, like, let's cancel out the weapons, because some of these weapons are... I mean, every one of the weapons are just weapons you can use against your enemies. So basically, if you... I mean, you could always use Hive and everything, but... Like, I'm not going to recommend to you guys what weapons, but what secondary specialists there is. Now, you could... Like, Active Camo, really good with the Argus. Heatwave, even better, because you can stun your enemies, and that gives you about, let's say, 5 seconds to kill 2 or 3 that you have caught in your heat wave. Now, heat wave is really good because if you, it's a flashbang, only a lot more powerful, and it gives you a little bit of damage. It doesn't matter if he's far away. I mean, you can't be far away because if you're far away, then that means that you miss. But it doesn't matter. It takes damage. It's a small amount of damage, but still, if you manage to do it properly, you should be able to kill anyone with the heat wave. Now, let's see here. That depends if you're really good on distracting your enemies and everything, because yeah, Rejack, I don't really like Rejack, but people really do fairly enjoy it. Combat focus, well active, all score, no. Kinetic Gamma, no. Glitch, no. I mean, you can't come back from glitch. Vision Pulse is extremely good with the Argus. If you use that, you can see everything around you. And when you see everything around you, that means that you know where they are before they even are there. So, you can aim at a corner, and then you can use Vision Pulse. You see the person, and you see him when he walks out in the light. So, then you get a clean shot at his head. So, basically, it's really good. Now, Overdrive, it's really good, but it's also really bad because you don't know if you're going to hit them or not, because you're moving extremely fast. But if you're used to running around the map and like killing things all the time, like if you're used to running really fast with the Overdrive, that is up to you. If you want to use Overdrive, I'm not going to stop you. I used it a lot. I love this guy. He's my favorite specialist. It's just, the only reason why I don't really use him is because the reason I just got these and this and this and this. Like, I don't want...
Get back to boot camp.
Wait, I got...
You ready to quit?
Oh, I'm getting this one.
Get back to boot camp. You ready to quit?
I like that one. I like that one. I'm actually going to use that one. Okay, execution. I don't want to have boast. I want to have a good game too. Wow. But guys, today I'm going to be doing a live stream as well. So by the way, guys, please check out this. Please like my video if you like this. If you want more, of course, more builds. I can show you almost any game from Call of Duty to. I can show you everything from Call of Duty to, for example, Battlefield 4, or I can show you something else. If you guys are interested in that sort of thing, I can also show you a few ESO builds, because I know a few friends that would love to show you guys some builds. And also, if you want me to do an MMO type weapon build, please put that down in the link down below about, down in the comments what you guys want me to do, or builds, if you want me to do any more builds. So guys, I think that's everything I'm going to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like down below if you like this video. Please put a comment down below if you want to, or if you wonder, if you want to see more and everything. If you guys want to do that, then you do that. And by the way, please click that subscribe button for more content like this. Now guys, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please, my name is Becken, and I am out.